In the world of online mattresses and bed-in-a-box beds, there are a ton to consider, but how do they all stack up against each other? Well, that's what we talk about over here at the Slumber Yard, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how Casper, Leesa, GhostBed, Nectar, Saatva, and Purple all go head to head to head, and which one you should ultimately go with. Hey there, I'm Wes with the Slumber Yard, and over here we review all things online mattresses. And like I just said, in this video we've got a 6-bed mega mattress comparison for you, so you can learn a little bit more about these mattresses and decide if maybe one of them is gonna be the one that you sleep on for the foreseeable future. Now I am gonna go a little bit quicker in this video since there are 6 mattresses and a ton of stuff to cover. So if you enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you need any more information about any of the beds I talk about, some helpful links will be linked down below in the description box. But without further ado, let's talk about these beds.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so before I get into all of these mattresses and tell you everything that you need to know about them, I do want to preface this part of the video and say that all the brands did send us these beds for free to review and tell you guys about them. But if you decide to order any of them online, they'll be backed by the following policies, starting with completely free shipping. Now, most of the beds that I'm going to talk about are bed-in-a-box beds, which show up to your house in a big old box. One actually will be delivered to you via a process called white glove delivery, where a local delivery team will bring the mattress to your house full size, and pretty sure they will set the whole thing up for you and sometimes even haul away your old mattress for free. But I'll talk a little bit more about that when I get onto that specific bed. But basically, you'll get a bed shipped right to your house that you just unpackage, and before you know it, you'll have a brand new bed. And once these mattresses are in your possession, you get at least 100 nights to sleep on them, test them out, and ultimately formulate your decision of whether or not you want to keep them or send them back. Hopefully you do like them, but if not, you can get returns with all of these mattresses. All but one come with free returns, but hopefully you do enjoy them. If so, they're backed by at least a 10-year warranty. You know, obviously some go above and beyond that 10-year warranty, but that's just the minimum. Now, if you need any more information about any of the policies that I just briefly went over, you can check down below in the description box, or feel free to go to our website, myslumberyard.com. But let's jump right into this list and talk about the first bed on this list, which would be Casper. Now, Casper has been around for a while. It's pretty much the bed that might have started this whole online mattress bed-in-a-box craze, along with a couple others. But it's basically a simple all-foam mattress with 3 foam layers, dense support foam on the bottom, and then a couple other layers for transition and comfort. But in general, the whole mattress is gonna have a soft, neutral foam feel. We usually say that the Casper mattress is something that we think that 90% of people will really enjoy. You know, if you're having a guest over and they sleep on your Casper mattress, they're probably gonna like it. Now, in terms of firmness, the Casper mattress is right smack dab in the middle at a medium, and it's actually such a medium that we use it to kind of compare against other medium beds to see, you know, which one's a little bit firmer. But Casper, right in the middle. It should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. So now that you know that the Casper mattress should work for all sleeping types, another cool thing about the mattress is that it has a slight zone support design, where the middle third of the bed will be slightly firmer to provide a little bit more support for your trunk and hips and the mass of your body. And this should help keep your back in a neutral spinal alignment as you sleep, and it might even help alleviate some pain. Now, in terms of price, for a queen size Casper, you should be looking at around the $1,300 mark MSRP. But brands like Casper and all the brands I'm gonna go over do like to change their pricing and promotions from time to time. So this is as of when I'm recording this video, and heck, they might even have a sweet discount going on right now. If so, we'll link it down below in the description box. And if you do decide to use it, that helps us out over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate that. So if you're looking for a 3-layer all foam bed that's right around a medium with a soft neutral foam feel, you probably would be fine going with the Casper mattress. But another bed that's really similar to that is Leesa. It's also a 3-layer all-foam bed with a really similar firmness and a pretty darn similar feel. Now, if you do look inside of the mattress, you will notice a couple of different materials, but in general, we think this whole bed adds up to have a soft, neutral foam feel that's gonna be pretty darn similar to the Casper mattress that I just talked about. And in terms of firmness, this bed is also right at a medium on our firmness scale, meaning it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. Now, Leesa as a bed does not have a zone support design or pretty much any other crazy X factors to think of, but as a company, they are a certified B Corporation, which means that they're committed to their social and environmental impact as a company. Now, in terms of price, a queen size Leesa retails for around that $1,300 mark, but you should be able to get it closer to the $1,100 mark if you use the discount code linked down below in the description. And again, Anything you use helps us out, and we really appreciate that. And also, we like to have you guys save some money, because who doesn't like saving some money? Now you can take that extra couple $100 and put it on red.
Woo! Riverboat gambling, baby, let's go.
So basically, if you're looking for a 3-layer all-foam bed with that soft neutral foam feel that's around a medium, and you care about a brand that gives back to its greater community, maybe check out the Leesa Mattress. Now the next bed I have for you is a little bit different. It's still a 3-layer simple all-foam bed, but this one has a much more memory foamy feel. So if you're into that, listen up for the Nectar Mattress. Now, a couple cool things right up top about this bed is that they actually offer a 365-night trial period, so you can basically test the bed out in your home for a full year before you have to make any of those tough decisions on it. And if you do decide to keep it, it comes with a forever warranty. So obviously, I don't know exactly all the details about it. They'll be linked down below in the description if you want to read about them, but forever sounds like a long time to me. Now, in terms of this bed's construction, it has support foam on the bottom, a transition layer, but its top comfort foam layer is made up of memory foam, and that ultimately adds up to give the bed a dense, viscous memory foam feel. If you've ever seen a commercial for something like a Tempur-Pedic or ever slept on a really memory foamy bed, that's exactly what you're getting with Nectar. When you go to lay down on it, at first it'll feel a little bit firm, but you'll start to slowly sink into it as it cradles your pressure points and makes a nice little nook or cocoon for you to sleep in. Ultimately, that memory foam feel will basically conform to the shape of your body and also kind of keep you in one place while you sleep, which can be something that a lot of people like. But if you're a constant combination sleeper and you like to change different sleeping positions throughout the night, it might hold you back a little bit, so keep that in mind. But in terms of firmness, this bed's right around a medium firm on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. But since this bed is a little bit firmer, it might work better for strict back or stomach sleepers. Now, I touched on Nectar's cool policy info about how they let you sleep on that thing for a full year before making any of those hard decisions, but it also comes with a machine washable cover, so you can remove that thing, throw it in your washer, and get a brand new clean cover if that's what you're into. Now, we usually say that you probably should dry the cover, but you can do whatever you want. This is America, isn't it? Is it?
Ooh, I think so.
Oh, it is.
We're in America. I see the American flag behind you.
There it goes.
There it is. Duck, Wes, so we can see it better.
Now, in terms of pricing, a queen size Nectar is going for around the $800 mark, maybe a little bit less than that after discount. And you can even opt for the hybrid version of this bed, which swaps out that bottom layer of support foam for pocketed coils. And I believe it's only about $100 more, so check that out if you want a bed with pocketed coils. But in general, if you're looking for a hybrid or an all foam bed with more of a dense, viscous memory foam feel around a medium firm firmness that has some really consumer friendly policies, you might want to check that bed out. Now, the next bed I have for you is the Saatva Mattress, and we always say that we don't think this bed would look out of place in a fancy 5-star hotel, and that actually has to do with what the bed is made up of. So it has inner springs on the bottom, then a layer of pocketed coils above that, and the whole thing's wrapped up in a nice Euro pillow top with an organic cotton cover, and you can tell that this bed, it looks a cut above. In terms of its feel, it has a traditional pillow top feel, and we pretty much say that this will probably feel like a bed that you grew up sleeping on. If you've had a bed with inner springs or coils before, it'll probably feel similar to that, but having that Euro pillow top on top will make it really comfortable and nice to sleep on. Now, in terms of firmness, this bed's available in 3 different firmness options. You have their plush soft, their luxury firm, and their firm. We usually recommend that most people should look into that luxury firm model since it's right around a medium firm on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. But if you do want something that's a little bit firmer or quite a bit softer, you can check out those other 2 firmnesses as well. Now, a couple things to know about the Saatva is that this bed is delivered to you via white glove delivery, so it'll show up to your house full size, and that's the one that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So the delivery team that brings the bed to your house should also set the bed up for you, and that can be really nice if you live in a really rural location or at the top of a high-rise or in some crazy place or you can't lift a full bed. That's nice to have. Now, since they do incur a little bit more costs with that delivery process, there is a $99 transportation fee if you do decide to return the bed within that first year, but that's another cool part about this bed is that it has a 365-night sleep trial, so you get a full year to try it out and, decide whether or not you want to exercise that return fee or not. Now, if you do keep the bed, it's backed by a lifetime warranty, so that is obviously above and beyond as well. Now in terms of pricing, a queen size retails for around the $2,000 mark, but you should be able to pick it up for closer to that $1,700 mark if you do use a discount code down below in the description. Again, any discount codes will be linked down below for you to check out. So if you're looking for a bed with 2 layers of pocketed coils available in 3 different firmness levels around a traditional pillow top feel and that has some really consumer-friendly policies, you might want to check out Saatva. But the next bed I have for you is from the brand Purple, and you might have seen their cool, fun marketing, and it's pretty unique marketing, which adds to a pretty unique bed and sleeping arrangement. So Purple is an all-foam bed, but its main comfort layer is made up of something called hyper-elastic polymer, or the Purple Grid, which is a really stretchy, springy, and interesting comfort layer of this bed, and it's unlike something that we've seen on any other mattress over here at the Slumber Yard. Now, because of this hyper-elastic polymer comfort layer, the bed will have a really unique feel. So when you lay down on your back, it'll provide a lot of support for you, but when you turn to your side, it'll provide a nice amount of pressure relief for your shoulders and hips, and it's basically soft and firm at the same time. Now, it really depends on which sleeping style you're currently using, but it's really unique and really comfortable as well. Our friend Owen on this team, he's actually slept on the Purple 3 for a while now, and he really loves it. Now, a couple things to know about the Purple mattress is that since that Purple Grid is laid out in a grid format, there's tons of room for air to circulate through the mattress, so we say that this is probably a good bed if you're a hot sleeper, or if you want a lot of airflow to, be able to flow through your bed. In terms of firmness, this bed's right around a medium, so it should work for all sleeper types. And in terms of price, you can pick up a queen size for around the $1,400 mark MSRP. And that's a pretty decent price for getting a really unique bed like Purple. But basically, if you're looking for an all foam bed with a unique feel around that medium, check out the Purple bed. Now, the last bed I have for you is from the brand GhostBed, and this would be the flagship GhostBed mattress, which is an all foam bed. 3 layers of foam, like most of the beds on this list, but its top comfort foam layer is actually made up of a latex foam, so it might have a little bit of a different feel than some of the other beds I've talked about. Instead of having more of a soft, neutral foam feel, this one has pretty much a mixed foam feel. And it'll kind of depend on how much you weigh, on what kind of feel you're really feeling. So since the transition layer is made up of memory foam, if you're a little bit heavier, you might feel a little bit more of that memory foamy qualities, but if you're lighter, the bed will feel pretty much kind of latex foamy, and if you're in the middle, it'll feel mixed. This is one of those beds that's kind of hard to describe, but when you lay down on it, it's basically gonna be comfortable. Now, in terms of its firmness, it's right at a medium, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. And some X factors about this mattress is that they make all their beds in the USA or Canada, and you get a 20-year warranty if you do decide to go the route of GhostBed. Now, in terms of price, you can usually pick up a queen-size GhostBed for around the $1,000 mark after discount. And again, discounts will be linked down below in the description if you would like to use them. It helps us out over here at the Slumber Yard. But basically, below $1,000 for a queen-size bed is a pretty good deal. And sometimes they'll even bundle in free things like sheets and pillows or some sort of gift with you. So definitely use that coupon code if you want to get a bundle. But basically, if you're looking for a 3-layer all-foam bed around a medium with more of a mixed foam feel, you wouldn't be wrong checking out the GhostBed mattress. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that 6-bed mega mattress comparison. If so, hit the thumbs up button. We really appreciate that. And if you need any more information about any of these beds, check down below in the description box. We'll have full written reviews, so much other content, head-to-head comparisons, and tons more down there for you. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up on all things Slumber Yard, but let us know, were there any beds that you would like to see us do a video on? Write us down below in those comments. But for the rest of the team, I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.
Like and subscribe.